Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugaraj. Today we are continuing our journey on safe implementation roadmap. Today's topic is training the teams and launch the art. Let's have a brief look at what are the previous steps in the safe implementation. It started with reaching the tipping point. Then we three steps on acquiring a powerful guiding coalition by training the lean agile change agents like SPCs, train executives, managers, and leaders, and create a lean agile center of excellence with this layers, right? Then we talked about identifying the value streams and arts and creating a implementation plan for value streams and we prepared for art launch. So once we know the plan is ready for after we identifying value streams and arts and we have the implementation plan and preparation of art is there, then we need to get into training the teams, right? I would like to start with a quote from Cotter, right? So we often don't think through carefully enough what new behavior, skills, and attitudes would be needed when major changes are initiated. As a result, we don't recognize the kind and amount of training that will be required to help the people learn those new behavior, skills, and attitude. So this statement emphasizes that when there is a agile transformation journey happens, we need to think adequately, thoughtfully, and carefully that what are the new behaviors and skill sets and attitude is needed. Required amount of training should be given to the all the team members. That is the reason the SAFE is taking approach of train the agile team and launch the art. We cannot launch the art simply without the training. The agile teams are people who create systems that needed by business, right? They have all the knowledge from business, development, operations, support, right? Building, testing, deploying the solutions and everything, right? So there is a program called Safe for Teams, and you can design for them, and it essentially covers four important areas: understanding of the core Scrum elements, and an exploration of roles of Scrum Masters and Product Owners, the purpose and mechanics of basic events, including iteration planning, sprint planning, iteration execution or sprint execution, daily stand-up, sprint reviews, and sprint retrospectives. And the preparation for PI planning, program increment planning. The final one is building a Kanban board for tracking these stories. In addition to that, team can prepare their team backlog, which is a sprint backlog, which is identify the work needed for upcoming PI planning event, right? So these are the 4 or 5 areas you can focus on in your train the agile teams training that can be done for 2 days. All right, so launching the art has 3 steps in it. We already talked about training safe for the teams, right? It's about train everyone at the same time, same instructor, same method, more cost effective, right? It's okay, you can go for big room training and everything. A lot of strategies are available. What is safe is recommending is go for big room training and train everyone at the same time so that every team members will be available. Same instructor, same methods, more cost effective. We can do this training for 2 days and then go for a PA planning exercise for 2 days, right? This is where the aligned teams to the common objectives, commitment, continue the training during the planning, and then the workshop. The final day you can do for the workshop, orientation for specialty roles, open spaces, tool training for the teams, right? So this is how we launch the art. These are the 3 steps involved in launching the art. Then the first PA planning session, right? So during the quick start, PA planning serves to help build the team's backlogs based on the current priorities. It also reinforces the training that they have just received. It demonstrates a commitment to the new way of working for all the team members and stakeholders. An effective PA planning session will build confidence and enthusiasm in the new way of working. Start to build the art as a team of agile teams and the social network that it relies on. Teach the teams how they can assume responsibilities for planning and delivery. Create full visibility to the mission and current context of the program. Demonstrate the commitment of lean agile leaders to the safe transformation. Right? These five elements need to be there in your first PA planning session. So essentially, to summarize this particular step of training the teams and launching the art as part of step implementation roadmap has three steps. It's about starting with the big room training, like it can be of 2 days training for safe or agile for entire set of teams where it focuses on the roles and it brings confidence and enthusiasm and talks about exploration of scrum masters and product owners. It talks about your iteration planning mechanism, daily stand-up, iteration reviews and iteration retrospectives. Right? It talks about a little bit on PA planning as well, the training, the theoretical manner, and then team can train also to how to create a team backlog as well. And then the next step is PA planning session, right, where you try to have a common commitment, create a full visibility of the mission and current context, demonstrate the commitment, and explain the responsibility of the planning and delivery, build the social network around it, build the confidence and enthusiasm, right? So that team can do all the required things in the PA planning, starting with identifying the features, PA objectives, team backlogs are done, risk management is done reasonably, entire, how we execute and plan of PA's current PA as well, it's been done, right? Then we can go for a quick workshop where, you can socialize things and have an open space, discuss and finalize and come out of this steps. Right, so with that we have come to the conclusion of today's video. Hope you got a fair idea about how do we launch an art by training the team by using a PA planning exercise. Right, so thanks a lot for listening. I would like to listen from your comments and feedback for the betterment of my delivery of content as well as the delivery as such of these videos. Happy to listen from you. uh, Hope you like this video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.